Hundreds of Chicago home deals are collapsing every month, and it's not what you think. So the cancellation rate is up 13.8% as of June, while prices jumped 8.7% year over year.
In most deals, they're dying because of 4 factors, and that's really what's shaping today's market. And after seeing the data, you're going to understand why pre-approved buyers are even walking away.
Let's talk about the data. June 2025, there's a rate of 13.8% cancellation rate. That's the highest since 2017. And as of January 2025, the cancellation rate was 15%. And that's compared to 13% in January 2024. So we're seeing these increases year after year. It's truly a trend, not just a one-off.
Yeah, it's definitely not a one-off. It's hundreds of deals every month that are falling through. And most of them, they're happening during the inspection period.
Yeah, and like we said, it's not seasonality. It's a behavioral shift creating a perfect storm. And we're going to talk about those 4 factors. Factor number 1, it truly is the affordability squeeze. So with the home prices hitting an average of $379,900 in May, which is up 8.7% year over year, that's 4 times the national rate. And now, Mark, what about the mortgage rates?
You couple the mortgage rates, it's really affecting the affordability. The rates are currently around 6.7%. People are still in aftershock from the pandemic, which that's double the rate that they've seen the last few years.
Yeah, so with the average home price going up, and then coupled with that mortgage, like Mark said, it's just shock. Once they add in the taxes, the insurance, the HOA fees, and all added up, it's just putting that buyer into a freeze.
And even if you come with a pre-approved buyer, the rate was when they got pre-approved might be different from when they close, and then they kind of...
Yeah, it's like a blind side. So that it really is that affordability factor. And factor number 2 talks about the inventory shift.
Yeah, the inventory is up 31.5% year over year. That sounds like amazing, but we've been in such a low inventory, it's still not affecting the actual market itself. It's still a strong seller's market at 2.2 months supply of inventory, which is the measurement for that. A balanced market is all the way up to 3 to 5 months of inventory.
Yeah, so nationwide, buyers have just more leverage and less urgency, even though it really is a false increase in inventory. It just is creating now.
Absolutely, but we're still seeing homes that are under the 1.2 million mark. They're still moving fast. If they're well taken care of, move-in ready, we've got 40 days average days on the market.
Yeah, so what we're seeing is inventory plus this affordability factor is really masking deeper buyer hesitation. And that leads us to factor number 3. Everyone, unless you're living under a rock, you understand the economic and political uncertainty, with inflation and recession fears driving buyer hesitation. So this is just adding to the other factors.
Yeah, it's just a lot of noise. There's, the stock market, the political landscape, it just undermines confidence all around.
Yeah, and honestly, some buyers are canceling, hoping for better timing, which, just so you know, rarely works.
Decision paralysis, it's replacing the excitement that buying a home should have.
And we're even feeling that. We're seeing buyers get under contract and they're still searching once they're under contract. So it really speaks to this factor. Factor number 4 is the inspection period. And honestly, this is where we're seeing most of the cancellations happen.
Absolutely. Most preventable cancellations happen during this inspection period.
Yeah, they're finding expensive repairs and they're really pushing. So you've got to understand they're already pushing and stretching their budget because of the affordability factor. And now these expensive repairs are being layered on. It's just causing a lot of buyer hesitation.
And the buyers are using the inspection as like a parachute cord to just pull it and get out of the deal.
Small issues now trigger full deal collapses in the end. And we're going to actually dive into how this is completely preventative. You just need to be aware of what's happening. With market adaptation and strategy, sellers need smart pricing, and well-priced homes still are moving fast.
Yeah, and transparency is really key. A strong pre-approval equals a stronger commitment from those buyers.
We're also advocating for pre-listing inspections as they are helping remove surprises early on in the process.
Yeah, so to summarize it up, realistically pricing your property and preparing well, it's going to create success in 2025. So in conclusion, the 15% cancellation rate equals real families losing deals across the suburbs. Don't be one of them.
Understanding these 4 factors gives you the competitive edge and advantage.
For more information, contact info@Pollock Properties for guidance through this market.
Click on the next video. We're going to talk about why people are leaving Chicagoland and how to stay ahead of this trend.